So, hello everyone and welcome to Vandal17 Gaming channel, and today I wanted to review this ship. Now, for those who have already followed me on YouTube, I will be saying a few things in the end of this video because of not uploading a video for, I don't know, for a week. And plus on this week Tuesday, as I should have been uploading. So let's continue with this shit. So this ship is similar to what I have already built, that is Black Eagle, and what is similar is the front of it, but except the sides of it, because the Black Eagle had rocket launchers on sides, on front, on both sides, of course, and on the bottom. And this ship, well, it does not have even an armor as the Black Eagle. Well, actually, about the armor is that there are some aspects that there are light armor and the heavy armor. Why? Is because this ship is mainly designed for going into atmosphere, and its main reason in the battles are just for bombarding enemies. Just bombarding enemies like colonizations or just for bombarding buildings and everything like that. That's why there are some of the missile launchers, missile turrets I mean, in both sides. So if there are some survivors or something like that, then missile launchers, missile turrets I mean, might be a pretty good thing. So there are actually some errors that may be considered. Well, I will be actually talking about later in this video. So it is pretty similar to that, but it actually can go through the atmosphere, as you can actually see here. Here are some hydrogen thrusters, and there are a pretty lot of them, but I do not actually say that it is a really good idea to go to an atmosphere with these hydrogen thrusters, because there are a lot of hydrogen thrusters, and because of the mass of the ship, it can actually consume a lot of hydrogen. Okay, let me just jump into right here. Okay, so here do you have doors. So here you can actually carry torpedoes, bombs. Like on the ceiling you can actually get some bombs, and here are some seats for crew members who might actually be like soldiers or something like that. And the main minus of this ship, as well as the other ship that is called Black Eagle, is that it does not have jump drive. That is a pretty minus, but I don't see that as a really big minus, because the main ship's reason in the battlefield is to bombard. And plus it is mainly atmospheric, but it can actually go to space. Why I have done it to go to space and everything like that, it's mainly because well, in space there are bigger possibilities for rearming the ship. This mainly for that, because for rearming and every shit like that. Okay, let's me jump into right here. And here we have our like sort of a factory, sort of a technical how can I actually say it? Sort of a technical room. Here are the hydrogen tank, oxygen generators, and here we have some air vents, and here we have rocket launchers. Okay, let me just and here we have a gravity generator, some time blocks, and the reactors. Not a lot of it, but you don't actually really need a lot of reactors. Why? It's mainly because well, it's the ship carries mainly the hydrogen thrusters that does not consume a lot of energy. Mainly, I don't know if it is consuming energy at all, but it might be consuming energy. And here we have a medical room, and here we have the large cargo container for rearming rocket launchers and every shit like that. And here we have the gyroscopes, and through here we can actually go to the main control cockpit. And here we have a button that does not actually have any purpose for this shit. Well, it's mainly because it does not actually work. I don't know why, but it does not actually work. It should actually be depressurizing this room right here, but it doesn't work, so. And here we have the command cockpit. And here this button, this actually works. It actually blocks this door to the main cockpit, the main control cockpit. Here we have some turrets, and here we have the main captain's cockpit. And by pressing the buttons, like pressing the button 1, it actually closes this right here, but it does not actually have a full like, I don't know how to say, but when it closes it won't actually turn off the hydrogen thrusters. Well, it will turn off the hydrogen thrusters when it reaches 10-second limit. Well, it's mainly because, well, now I'm too lazy for doing a automatic for turning on, like closing and opening, because it should be actually two different commands than just one command that is open and close. And by pressing number 2, you actually open up these things right here. Let's press it right now, and it actually just opens these doors to throw bombs, or for launching maybe torpedoes. Well, you could actually carry torpedoes and launch it in space. Well, you could actually right now ask, like, why have you made like just hydrogen thrusters? Why have you not made atmospheric thrusters, because the hydrogen thrusters and the mass of the ship, because of the mass of the ship, as I was saying earlier, because of it, it depletes a lot of hydrogen. So because of that, it's not a pretty big thing, because when there might be atmospheric thrusters, they actually gathered a lot of energy, and because of that we need large reactor and more room in the ship. That means bigger mass of the ship. That means that it would consume a lot of energy. Plus I wanted just to make the ship as small as possible. Why, it's mainly because if actually fighters showed up or something like that, and plus mainly it's because, well, for it for not be seen at night, and that is why it has like the black color on it. And its main strength is the front armor, and its main weakness as well is the sides of the ship. Like this side and that side is really weak. Like through that side you can actually take out those hydrogen thrusters. Plus after those hydrogen thrusters we have a light armor. Why there is a light armor in here? It's because, well, while carrying a heavy armor, well, I don't know how to actually say it, but by carrying heavy armor it has a bigger mass, so we might actually have more hydrogen thrusters or atmospheric thrusters, I don't know. And yeah, and as I wanted to mention that the front of the rocket launchers right here, the front line, you can actually turn that off with the number 9, as I actually remember. I think that it's number 9. It's to turn off and or turn on the rocket launchers at the front. Well, why do we need this? It's pretty obvious for those space engineers that actually have played this game for a long time and has created a lot of shit, or has created just, I don't know, just a lot of shit, and have made a lot of tests on some other ships, and those could actually say the main thing why we need a time block specificated for turning off or turning on the rocket launchers that are placed right here, that are 10 of the rocket launchers. So the main reason why, I will actually say, because some of you might not actually have this game, or just don't know at all because you have not played this game a lot. So for those people I can actually say it's because, well, because of this thing right here. Let me just go out of the ship to actually show you the main reason why. So the main reason why is mainly because of this plate right here, and when you actually want to shoot down the enemy that is pretty fast and going like going in the upper side, it's mainly because of that, because when you shoot your rocket launchers, and when you shoot these rocket launchers, and when you turn your ship up, well, it might actually be nasty because of this plate. The rockets can actually hit this plate right here. That's why the ship has turning off or turning on the rocket launchers. Plus, because of the area damage, it can actually damage the rocket launchers itself. That's why these are not actually pretty good. That's why we have that button. And the other problem that is in this ship is its stopping power. Its stopping power is just really small. Really small. And its main specification is tyranning other player ships. That's why this side of the armor is really strong, and that's why we have these things right here. Plus, it actually can work as the protection from the enemy from to your technical room or the hangar. But it is pretty weak at this side right here. It can actually damage the commanding room really heavily. So that is almost all for now. It has beacons and that's all. So it is pretty so it is I think all by now. Now what I wanted to say for those who I mentioned in the beginning of the video, well, it actually has some aspects that will be actually fixed in when I actually posted this thing on the Steam. That is the connector. I will add the connector when I actually post this thing on Steam, and I will post it. I don't actually know. Should I actually post it now? Because I have a little bit of things that will be going on, so I think I will post it now. So that is all by now. And for those who I have mentioned in the beginning of the video, for those people I have not actually posted a video in a pretty while now. The first week was because well, of the disease that my parents had, my brother had, my sister had. Well, it's mainly because of that. And that was in the first week. And in this week I got sick. Like, let me think. 4 days maybe. Well, I got actually sick in Alytus. That is a city that I was going to, and that is the city that I was going to for the for some things. And yeah, I got sick. and because of that I have not uploaded on Tuesday as I supposed to upload it. Because of that I have not uploaded a video. So because of that thing, I think I might actually post a video maybe tomorrow, another video. I cannot actually post another video today. Why? This mainly because, well, a lot of games right now actually carries a lot of time and effort to make, like Stronghold Crusader 2, like that game. I really need to play that game for a couple of hours, and because that I am sick, I cannot actually play that game a lot. It's just after some while my head can actually hurt, and I am coughing a lot and everything like that. I got cold and every shit like that. I don't actually think that is pretty good to play video games at this time, and I'm playing this game right now. It's because, well, it is mainly because I have not posted a video game in a long time, and right now my sickness is nearly gone, and because of that I may actually be posting right now a video, mainly because of that. And for other people, I am thinking of making something maybe awesome, so just follow me on the YouTube. Maybe I will be making a pretty lot of videos. Why it's me? Why it is? Because well, the school that I am in has a quarantine for about 3 weeks. So because of that, well, I won't be actually posting a lot of videos. Fuck no, I won't be actually doing it. Why I even do one video in a week, while I could actually be making one video at a day? It's mainly because I don't have a lot of internet connection. The internet is limited in here. That's why I post a video once a week. Plus, it is because, well, of school and shit. But other reasons are that I cannot do it because of limited internet connection. That's why I post the video just once a week. Well, I actually told you that I'm posting montages without it and every shit like that, and yeah, it's probably all in this video that I wanted to say, but I will be doing a lot of montages. Well, not a lot, but a few montages maybe, but it might be actually really epic. Well, I won't actually be telling you what will be the montages. I will be taking you to decide what could be the montages. Well, I won't be actually posting montages just at Friday, but it may actually appear on the edit on whatever day it can actually appear. Why is because, well, I don't actually want to wait, and I will be making a lot of montages and stuff like that, and plus montages does not need a lot of memory, a lot of data, so I could actually post it a lot. So that is all that I have to say, and I will see you all in the next video that will be tomorrow, or might be, because of some aspect that might actually change tomorrow. So subscribe if you want to see more, comment if you have anything to say, like if you like this video, and yeah, I will see you all in the next video.